I have like 20 new books I need to fit on my shelves, so I think it's time for an unhaul. First, from my stack of books that I read in May, I think I'm going to get rid of the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. These are the Fairy Loot exclusive editions, and while I did like this series, I don't think I liked it enough to really want to keep these books or ever reread them, honestly, so these are going to go. The other book I'm going to get rid of is this little horror novella by Stephen Graham Jones called Map of the Interior. I'm not a big horror fan, and this book was a little too disturbing for me, but I'm sure people who like horror would enjoy it. I'm also going to get rid of the Onyx and Ivory and Shadow and Flame duology by Mindy Arnett. I read like 60% of Onyx and Ivory, and it honestly sounded like every other young adult fantasy out there, so I wasn't really interested in completing the series, so these will go as well. I have two copies of Watermoon. This is the Illumicrate edition, and this is the Waterstones edition, and I don't need two copies of this book, so I'm going to get rid of this Waterstones edition. I'm also getting rid of this copy of Heavenbreaker. This is the Red Tower Books first print edition, which is a beautiful copy, but I tried reading it and I could not get into it, so it's gonna go. I recently tried to pick up this Renegades trilogy by Marissa Meyer. This is like a young adult fantasy trilogy about superheroes. I tried reading the first book and I could not get into it. I think the superhero topic felt just a little too cheesy for me, so I'm getting rid of the whole trilogy. The Wood at Midwinter by Susanna Clarke. This is a little novella that's set in the Doctor Strange and Mr. Norrell world. I read this book and it was honestly kind of pointless, but the book is signed, so I will be selling it on my Mercari. And the last book I'm going to get rid of is The Hotel Nantucket by Ellen Hildebrand. This is the first book I've tried reading by this author, and I know she has a big fan base, but I think her storytelling and her writing style is just not really for me. I think we made a good dent. I should be able to fit more books on my shelves now.